A new video today where I'm going to give you a small presentation of Australia and its wildlife. First, let me give you 10 facts about Australia. Fact number 1. Australia is the smallest continent in the world, but it is the biggest island. It is 14 times bigger than France, but France is more populated than Australia. Australia only has 25 million inhabitants. Fact number 2. The capital of Australia is Canberra, even though the largest city is Sydney. Fact number 3. Australia is part of the British Commonwealth, so the Queen of England, Elizabeth II, is the head of state. Fact number 4. Australia is in the southern hemisphere, so when it's summer in France, it's winter in Australia. Fact number 5. Most of the population lives in cities. Actually, 90% of the population lives in cities. Fact number 6. The majority of the population comes from European migration, like in the USA, but Australia also has a native people. The Aboriginals are one of the oldest indigenous people on the planet, and even though they represent only 2% of the population, their culture is very important in Australia. Fact number 7. Australia is the driest continent in the world. It doesn't rain a lot, and a big part of the country is desert, which can lead to big catastrophes like the recent Great Fires. Fact number 8. Australia is the flattest continent. There aren't many mountains, but you can still go skiing. But of course, the best activity to do in Australia is surfing on one of the most fantastic beaches. Wow. Fact number 9. Australia is a dream for many tourists. One of the most famous tourist attractions is Uluru. Uluru is a rock, and it is the biggest rock on the planet. Yes, this is just one rock. You can also visit the Jim Jim Falls. They are the highest waterfalls in Australia. Fact number 10. Of course, the most spectacular place in Australia is the Great Coral Reef in the Pacific Ocean. It's a paradise for sea animals and for divers. Talking about wildlife, let's now talk in details about some of the animals you can see in Australia. First, this is the great white shark. It is one of the most dangerous creatures of Australia and of the world. You should be careful and swim between the flags. If you want to swim with the shark, you can go shark spotting in a special metal cage. Would you do that? In Australia, there are two types of crocodiles, the freshy and the salty. You mustn't go near a salty. Leave the crocodiles alone. They are very dangerous. You can go near a freshy. It will leave you alone if you leave it alone. Finally, my favorite animal, or maybe not. The Sydney funnel web spider is the deadliest spider in the world. Fortunately, scientists have invented an antivenom, so you can go to a doctor and be saved if one of these horrible creatures bites you. Ugh. I cannot end this presentation without talking about one of the most iconic animals of Australia, the kangaroos. There are more than 34 million kangaroos in Australia. There are more kangaroos than humans in Australia. Kangaroos are the cutest and the most adorable animals, and they are not dangerous at all. Or are they? And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon for more beautiful content. Have a good day.